Thank you for coming today. Well, as you may know, maybe this is the first time you're watching these videos. I teach Buddhism, and this is where I learn, pureleschool.com. You can learn in English, Spanish, Vietnamese, and other languages. And before I show you this, the 6 parameters, I will answer one of my students' questions. She was reading one of my texts because before I started doing these videos, I was writing down the teachings in small text to send to people separately, like first part, second part, and so on. And she, after reading one of my, I think the second part, she had this question. Because I said a commentary, a reflection in my text, I said, what if we were, what would happen if we teach children not to do bad deeds, because doing bad things will create bad situations in the future. I mean, doing bad deeds will create bad effects. This is the law of cause and effect that I have explained before in previous videos. And doing good deeds, good effects. So what I was saying in my commentary was that if we taught our children of the world, in schools or whatever, that they shouldn't do bad deeds because doing bad deeds will create bad effects for themselves, maybe they wouldn't do as many bad deeds. That was my reflection. And she took it differently. She said, like, a little questioning me, which is what I really want you to do. Instead of like hearing me like this, having a wrong idea of what I'm saying and not checking that you are understanding this correctly, just keeping it to yourself, that's wrong. What I want you to do is to ask me or attack me or do whatever you need to do to check that you are understanding correctly what you are hearing from me. So she asked me this: why should we teach? I mean, she said this, knowing that doing bad deeds create bad effects shouldn't be the reason for children not to do bad things. They should just don't do bad things because it's wrong. Correct. But what I was trying to say is not that they shouldn't do it because the bad effect will come back to them. I was saying as an additional information. Like, of course, you can say to your children, don't do that because it's wrong, okay? And I am saying, don't do that because it's wrong, and also because bad things will happen to you. I was saying both. That's the explanation. That's the answer to my student question, okay? I was not trying to say that we should teach children to be selfish and try not to do bad things because it's bad for yourself. No, I was saying, yes, it is wrong, but also, if you continue to do bad things will come back to you. So for both reasons, you shouldn't do bad things because you are creating suffering, and also that suffering that you're creating will come back to you. Okay? So, that being said, I will talk about shortly, because I want short videos, otherwise you will not watch this. You will see, the video, you will, too long, you will not watch it. So I have to keep it short. So today I want to talk about this very shortly. It's called the 6 parameters. Why do I want to talk about this? Because when I say good things, good deeds create good things, good deeds, doing things that are good, create good effects or happiness, and then also bad things create suffering or unhappiness. There is a basic question that no one of you have ever asked, which is, what is good and what is bad? Because in some cultures, something that is wrong might be good in a different culture. And in Buddhism, everything that is taught is universal. It's a universal truth. It means if I talk about something that is good or something that is bad, it's not something that you may think it is wrong or it might be good. It's, of course, without doubt, good or bad. It's universal. So what is universally good? That's the question. What is good and what is bad? So to answer this question, I will show the 6 parameters. The 6 parameters are the 6 ways of doing, or the 6 basics ways. There is more, but when people want to do good things because they understand the law of cause and effect and they want to get closer to happiness, they want to practice good things. But what is that? How can we practice good deeds? And the 6 parameters is the briefing of the 6 main good deeds. And that's what we have here, the 6 parameters. Okay, so maybe I can explain like this. Okay, I know my whiteboard is not so big. So the first one is giving or kindness. So that's about, for example, when you give shelter to someone, when you smile someone. This is non-material giving. I will talk about this in the future because it's a lot to learn in each of these. But when you donate something to someone, your treasures, your money, or material giving or non-material giving, like smiling, or talking with nice words to people, you comfort them, you make them feel better, and that's a good thing. And we shouldn't give expecting for something in return. That's wrong. Shakyamuni Buddha teaches us that when we give something away, when we donate, we shouldn't expect anything in exchange. We should forget about 3 things, which is who is giving, of course me, what or how much, you forget about that, and whom is receiving this, you also forget about it. You just trust in the law of cause and effect, and good things will happen to you because you are practicing one of the 6 parameters. You are doing a good deed, which is giving. Okay, so there is a lot to learn about giving. The second one is discipline or keeping. Okay, let me show you. Discipline or keeping promises. This basically means that your words match your deeds. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're going to do something, or you're going to be somewhere and you are not there, and you're making someone waiting for you, or you fail people, that's a bad thing. You shouldn't do it. In the other hand, if you do it, if you are disciplined and you do what you say you will do, that's a good thing. Forbearance. Let me show you. Forbearance. Patience. We shouldn't blow up. We shouldn't get angry so easily, because when we are angry, we are not happy, and all we want is to get closer to happiness. Buddhism is the path to true happiness, also the path to get closer to happiness. What is true happiness? Enlightenment. In my previous videos, I talk about that in video number 9, I think. Yes. If you can check the description of the video. There is a playlist. You click there, you will watch. You can see all my videos, and you can go to number 9, and you can check basically what is enlightenment. Okay, so that's forbearance, the third one. To be patient, not to blow up, not to get angry so easily. The fourth one is diligence. Diligence. Effort, to make effort. It means to work hard, to study hard, to run the extra mile. If you are lazy, which is the opposite of doing efforts, good things will not just happen to you because you are lazy waiting for a miracle. No, that's not the way it works. When you plant your good seeds, then you will have your good plants or trees. You have to do it. No one is going to do it for you. Okay? The fifth one is contemplation, self-reflection. It means taking a minute, maybe in nighttime, if you have a busy life, before you get your sleep during the night. Think about what you did that day, what was wrong, what was right, and you can do self-reflection. It means, I shouldn't have said that, that was wrong. Next time I will, quiet my mind before I say something. If I am angry, I will just count until 10, things like that. Self-reflection, to reflect upon your actions so you can improve your actions. And the sixth one is wisdom or self-cultivation. That one is containing all the previous 5. This is a very common way that Shakyamuni Buddha would teach us. He would teach a list of things, and many times the last one will contain all of the other ones, but you cannot understand all the other ones just by listening to the last one unless you understand the other ones first. So the last one is wisdom or self-cultivation. It means to look on or to think about the law of cause and effect closely and to improve yourself. How to improve yourself? By learning about giving, having discipline, your words matching your deeds. Do what you say you will do. Having patience, having patience, not being angry or just not even easily, just it's impossible, but try not to get angry. Try to just keep calm. If there are things you don't like, forbearance, bear with it, go on. Then diligence, to make efforts. Life is not easy, we can say that, so we have to make efforts, okay? And reflect upon yourself, upon your actions. That's all of that is wisdom or self-cultivation. I didn't want to extend myself today again. I think this is already a long video, but it is what it is. I hope to see you next Sunday. Thank you.